Alright guys, it's Harvey from All Parts Pool and Spa. This is calculating part 2 for your pool or spa. Alright, now again we went over part 1. This is part 2. Now this is basically saying, alright, we have a 20,000 gallon pool. So you got to measure your pool and see how many gallons of water is in your pool. All right. So then you're going to multiply that times 8.33 pounds. All right. So then if you get 20,000 gallons, you multiply that by 8.33 pounds, you get 166,600. All right. Now we want to take, and you can play with the numbers, but I'm just showing you calculations. All right. So we know it's going to take 1 hour. All right. It is going to take 166,600 BTUs to raise this pool 1 degree in an hour. All right, basically that's what it's saying. So we take that number and say, argument's sake, we want to raise our pool 20 degrees. All right, so you take the 166,600 pounds of water times 20 degrees rise, and that's 3,332,000 BTUs is going to take this, okay, to raise it. Now, how do we want to take that 3,332,000? Do we want to do it in 10 hours? Do we want to do it in 4 hours? How many hours do we want to do this pool? So you can change this around, but this is 24 hours, right? So we want to heat this body of water up 20 degrees in 24 hours. So now we're going to divide this number, divide how many hours, and we come up with 138,833 BTUs, all right, that we're going to take what we need per hour for that rise, all right. So, and what this is doing, this simply multiplied it by 2. If you want to do it 12 hours, like I said, you can do that. So that's the BTU rating you're going to take, you need to make it 20 degrees. That's how many BTUs you need per hour to raise it 20 degrees in a 24-hour period. 138,833 BTUs will heat that. All right. So I hope that was a little helpful. This is part 2. Now part 3 and part 4 and part 5 is going to get complicated because this is pure if everything is working 100%. We got a 200,000 BTUs heater and it's got 100% rating on it. So the heat transfer, the BTUs, the gallons of propane you're burning, okay, that's roughly 100,000 BTUs in a gallon of propane. You're getting a 100% transfer out of that. Well, you're not, all right? And we're going to talk about a couple of other little things that we need to know so you guys can, figure out what you need to do and why my theories are but this will get you where you need to do. This is the calculations, but there's some other things I want to talk about, and wind and factors and everything, so you get a kind of idea why it takes so long to heat a body of water. Alright guys, this is part 2. Hope it was helpful. Part 3 is coming on its way.